Hola Yasmin, this is you again, and this is January 7, 2023 at 11:30 p.m. So I actually have taken several videos prior to these videos. Um, yeah, but it's a failure. It ended in the middle of the recording due to the limited amount of free space, free storage remaining in this device. So I had to look up to the albums, right? And I had to look for the videos that I don't think really unnecessary. So I had to delete some videos. But then as I'm looking at it, I don't really see there was any unnecessary video, because if we think about it even more, why did I take the videos in the first place if it's unnecessary? You know what I mean? So I have this idea, right? I was thinking, what about if I upload the videos that I see on the album to YouTube privately? So it's gonna be private YouTube videos that only me can see, so that I can delete the videos I've uploaded on this device. Yeah, so I did that, right? I've posted few videos and I've deleted it. So here we go. As I'm talking this, I actually still upload. It is still uploading a video, one video. So here we go. I can talk again in English and practice the speaking, the IELTS speaking test. What about if we just keep it rolling and start speaking for, can you tell me about your hometown? And I will start speaking in 3, 2, 1, go. I can't really emphasize enough how grateful I am to be born in this city, in this family, in this neighborhood, in this hometown particularly. So I was born in Bandung, right? Bandung is a big city, not big in geographically, but big as in the development, I would say. Bandung is not the capital city of Indonesia, however, we still can see the development going on over and over again. Bandung is not like Jakarta, where the political things going on, but also the development, if we compare to other cities, sadful enough to say, if we compare to other city in Sumatra or Kalimantan, Borneo, or Sulawesi or Papua, I would rather here in Bandung or in Java Island, in Java provinces, to be particular, is good. So I would say Bandung, in my opinion, is right in the middle. So it's not like the crowded, it's not as crowded, it's not as the traffic is not as bad as capital city Jakarta. But also development wise, we can see that Bandung is one of the, I would say Bandung is one of the flagship city of Indonesia, I would say. The architecture, the whatever. Also, is not Bandung generally, but where I live, where I was born. I was not born not really in the center of the city, but still, if you get out of the bywalk, you can easily see mini markets, malls, hospitals, bunch of hotels, loads of hotels, um, schools. I can't stress enough. Elementary school, middle school, high school, and even the high school. We have 2 high schools here in my hometown, not really far from my home. We have 2 high schools. We have private one and the public one, and I went for the public one. Due to these facts that we have schools that are not really far from my home, I only went to these schools. I never went to schools that more than 1 kilometers from my home. So it's kind of privilege in one way, but still somehow I think sometimes, well, to have house far from school would probably have some fun a little bit. Well, my laziness say it's not. Sometimes when the school is start at 7 and I can go to my school at like 6:58, 57, and that's all right, you know. So my laziness sometimes said yes to have a school that close enough to my home. Also, besides that, nonetheless, there's some downsides. I feel like something that I don't really like about my hometown or my city in general is the transportation, the accommodation, the transportation. Yeah, the public transportation now is kind of, well, public transport now is underrated due to the the Uber stuff like Grab or Gojek. But still, the public transportation, they don't feel like the Grab and Uber or Gojek as their rival, in the sense of that they should have think that if there is I think that's enough. Thank you for today, and yeah, I would love to sleep. Keep